So oddly enough, I was looking for a 3090 because I wanted to do a local AI build. Um, 3090s, they're 2 generations old now. They have high VRAM, which is what makes them great for local AI. But as far as gaming wise, the newer ones are outpacing it, and for the price that people are asking for them on eBay, it just doesn't make sense. But that's where this Alienware comes in play. I've used this practice before where I had a 1151 LGA 1151 8th gen Intel chip, and I wanted to find a an i9 9900K. And while looking all over eBay, for some reason, I don't know why, i9 9900Ks still go for ridiculous amounts of money. I don't know why. But what I did find was that the Dell 3630, don't quote me on that, Dell 36, something along those, an office PC, could come with the i9 9900K. So I found some e-waste places that were selling off some of these who had the i9 9900K in it, and bam, I was able to pick up an entire computer with the i9 9900K for less than people were just selling the 9900K for alone. What I did was I just bought the entire PC and took the i9 9900K out. It's actually in a PC that is just collecting dust in my loft area now. That drives my girlfriend insane. Absolutely insane. Don't hoard PCs. But as this relates back to the 3090, 3090s were going for anywhere between like $900 to $1,000 on eBay. And I was like, this is disgusting. So I started looking into like some of the workspace graphics cards, stuff like that. But in my searching, I was like, you know what? I was like, what if I can just find a full PC that comes with one? And that is where this Alienware comes in place. This Alienware actually has the 12600KF, 32 gigabytes of DDR5. Now it is only on these Alienwares, it only runs at like 4400 megatransfers, so it's not like anything spectacular. It's only 4800 megatransfer RAM, but the motherboard actually cuts it back to 4400. And it came with a 500 gig NVMe, like one of the little baby guys that you see in like a Steam Deck, and a 3090. And it was $100 more than 3090s sell for on their own. I was pretty blown away by this. I could not imagine actually getting a 3090 for $100 more, but I got an entire PC that actually, it's kind of adorable with all its little lights and everything. Look at it go. Look. Yeah. Whole PC with 3090. So, do we want to see what that 3090 can do? Should we actually just keep the Alienware? Or should we strip it out and make an actual AI PC? I do have thoughts on whether or not the motherboard in this is holding it back. Like if we put it into like a regular LGA 1700 or whatever, I think it's 1700 motherboard, and we got actual faster RAM, and we ditched the baby NVMe, would this PC be faster? Let's at least get some baselines, and then maybe you guys in the comments can let me know if it would be faster for me to swap it out for a different motherboard and not have all of the Dell proprietary stuff in there. But like, look at this guy. It's just so hard for me to want to rip it apart when it just looks so alien-y. It's adorable. Although my girlfriend did finally see this sitting here. It's been sitting here on the toolbox for I think like a week now, and she goes, "What is this?" But look how adorable she is. Now, because it wouldn't be one of my videos without me running a time spy score and telling you what crazy cent per point average this PC has, here's time spy. And just like that, we have a 6 cent per point average with a score of 18,000 graphics score 19,000, CPU score 12,000. So GPU is a little bit better off than the CPU. The CPU, the 12600KF, they did say it's like comparable to like a 7600X. So, but this is what happens when buying on eBay goes wrong. You think you're just going to buy this thing and rip the graphics card out, and then you kind of fall in love with the adorableness of it. Now, if you have stuck around for this long, and I truly appreciate you, you are one of the great ones. We are going to be doing a giveaway once we hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm going to start doing the build up on the giveaway PC. I kind of started messing with it yesterday, and we'll do some game testing and show you what it can and can't do. And then we'll kind of run through that. I'm super excited for this. Hoping to grow this community more, but if you want to stick around, if you want a chance to win a free PC, maybe we'll do like a graphics card at 500 subs and a PC at 1,000. Who knows? We got so much crap to give away. But stick around. I appreciate you staying here. Like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff.